What is good, everybody? Welcome back to another video here on the channel. Today's video is going to be on Kyle Filipowski, the number 32 overall pick of the Utah Jazz. And he fell pretty far on draft night. I think a lot of people had him going higher. So it's fair to say that there are concerns from NBA GMs. And then on top of that, he's not super well liked just by fans, right? Like, obviously went to Duke, had the whole tripping scandal thing. And, maybe not the most likable guy. But when I watched Summer League, and I know we're a couple months removed from it, but I found myself consistently like, damn, Flip can hoop, and he consistently stood out, and I think he's a perfect fit in this Utah Jazz offensive system. So I'm excited to see what he can do this year, and in this video we're going to break down the tape and take a look at some of his best plays and why I'm high on him and his skill set. Let's get into it. All right, so we're going to start with the finishing at the rim, and the first thing to note is Flip is a 7-footer, but is very, very mobile for someone of that size. So he can truly get downhill as a 7-footer. He's got great footwork in the post, and then he has great touch with both the left hand and the right hand, which makes him a really fun offensive player to watch at his size. So take, for example, right here, blows by the 7-footer for an easy dunk. Again, he is 7 feet tall. Look at him in transition. Put it in the right hand. Little in and out to beat his defender. Right here, uses his body to shield off the shot blocker. Easy finish at the rim. Again, legitimately, in the NBA right now, how many 7-footers are doing this? This is fluid. This is mobile. This is great body control. That is really, really tough and something you just don't see very often. I mean, this is ridiculous. Watch this. He's going to get the ball, and he's going to initiate the break. A guard picks him up, lefty in and out to get a step, then uses his body to cut back in front of him, get him out of the picture, gets downhill, 3 defenders there. They all jump. He goes up and underneath. That is it. Like, even just that subtle ability to beat a guard and then use your body to get him out of the picture and then finish that shot, just completely not normal. All right, here's another one. He's going to catch the inbound pass, and most 7-footers, they're giving it right back to their guard, not Flip. Crosses over his dude. We'll pause it here. This is where a lot of guys, even guards, when you get this gap help, if you're not comfortable with the ball, you're passing this ball out. But watch what Flip does. He's comfortable with it. He splits the defender, right? We'll watch it back in real time in this next clip. Splits through that with his left as a 7-footer. Cross on a, that's like not a big, that's a wing player. Pushes the ball through with the left. Punches it. He makes it look easy. That is not easy, especially for a 7-footer. Here's another clip just to showcase the body control and mobility. The Jazz get a steal. They're out and running. Watch him run the floor. That's one thing. But then, again, look at this. Up, under. You go up to get the defender off their feet. And now that they've committed, now you can go back under. But still, that's something guards do, wings do. You don't really see 7-footers do it. And then have the touch off the glass with the right hand. Super, super tough. I apologize. This one's a little bit hard to see. And we'll get into the three-point shooting. But he's a legit threat from out there. So they got to respect it. He takes one look at the rim. Blow by. Again, uses his body to shield off the shot blocker. Finishes with the left. And then the footwork. The footwork's really, really nice. Like, watch this clip. Faces up. Up fake. Spin off, step through, finish at the rim. It's calm, it's controlled. There's a guard on him. It doesn't allow him to speed him up. Then he's going to post up a 7-footer, spin off. Instead of just shooting that, takes one more step through, under control, finishes on the other side of the rim. The footwork is really, really solid as well. All right, now we'll get to the shooting. Flip is a very fluid, comfortable three-point shooter. Watch this. Top of the key, catch and shoot, hand in his face, does not hit the rim. And he has, like, natural feel for playing off the ball. Like, in this clip right here, his point guard's going to get downhill. He's in the corner originally, but as he gets deeper and deeper, Flip moves out more towards the wing. I hope you guys can see it. We'll run it back again. But he moves out towards the wing to give his guard a better angle on the pass. And this is still a tough shot. Moving to your left, catch and shoot, closeouts right there, shot clock's running down, bucket. Similar play here, sees his man helps, drifts out to the other wing, catch and shoot, fluid, comfortable, gets it off quick, not normal for someone his size. All right, last one, his teammate's going to get the rebound. Flip is going to get out and run in transition, fill the lane, and watch this. Catches it about at half court, takes one dribble, and then pulls up completely on balance, fluidly, and drills the three. And you watch the defense, right? The guard in Jacoby Walter, he closes, but it's later than it normally would be because they're just not used to a 7-footer being able to do this. See how he kind of faded back out, and then he's like, oh shit, he's actually shooting it, and closes too late. But it's not just catch and shoot threes. Look at this play here. He's matched up with Jamarion Sharp, a legit 7'5" dude. Catches it here in the post. One bump, turnaround, fade. That's a 7'5" dude closing right there. Shoots it right over the top, and that is what really excites me. Yes, I don't know how much of this we're going to see in his rookie year, but yes, he can hit the wide open threes, and that's valuable. But look at him do this. This is just skill. This is just pure skill from a 7-footer. Here we go again. Another 7-footer on him. Catch, face up, jab, go, spin off, step back, over the top. Perfect. That's footwork. That's mobility. That's touch, that's skill, that's size. Like this really excites me. Like this, I don't know how this dude fell to pick 32, honestly. And to tie it all together, Flip is a really good passer. He's a really quick processor, sees the floor well, can make so many different passes. And that's why I think he's going to be a really, really good fit in this Utah Jazz 5-out offense, because he just sees the floor well and makes the right pass 9 out of 10 times. Take this play, for example, right? He's going to catch the ball top of the key and is starting to survey it. The guard's looking like he's going to go set a pick, slips it. Flip realizes it immediately, gets it through a tight window of 2 defenders, and buys his teammate a look at the rim just because he read this as quick as he did. Right? Like, this is guard-like processing. He slips, and boom, ball's there before the defense can help in the rim. That's a big-time pass. Here, again, his team is trusting him to initiate the offense and bring the ball up the floor. Right here, Bacot's cutting down towards the middle, Flips heads up, dot, right into the heart of the defense. Bacot gets the and one. This is what I mean by the processing and just seeing the floor. Like, this is a, quote, easy pass, but this is not a pass that bigs make. Flip sees it easily, buys his teammate a look. This one doesn't actually end up in points, but we still got to show it. Threat of the jumper, downhill, Euro, behind the back to Baisley, who gets a pretty damn good look at the rim, just smokes the layup. But this is why he's so fun. This is what we're working with, right? This is a 7-footer who's able to get downhill because of the threat of his jumper, and then has the presence of mind to drop it behind his back to a cutting teammate. It's just really fun stuff. Last one here, going to face up, see the floor. Hendricks cuts, dime. Like, he drops it, but really, Flip cannot put that in a better spot for Taylor Hendricks. Absolute dime. And so that's what you see with Kyle Filipowski. Last clip here, this is him just getting an and one putback. But great passer as well, sees the floor really, really well, and makes plays for his teammates. But that'll do it. We didn't have a ton of tape, so it's a shorter video, and I wish we had more. We'll definitely get more in the season. But this is why I like Flip. You get a 7-footer who's mobile, has a handle, sees the floor well, great touch, great footwork, can shoot. He just does a lot of things right. Now, granted, he's got to work on the defense, and it has a long way to go before it's at NBA center levels. But he's going to be a player. He's going to be a player in this league because of the offense and what he can do on that end. And I'm really excited to see what he looks like in his rookie year, because the Jazz are going to play the youngins next year, and I think there's a very good chance that Kyle Filipowski ends up being a big-time steal at pick 32. Anyways, I love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys next video. Peace.